Implant removal from a shaman, part 2. Haven't seen part 1. I basically share with you how I recently had an implant removed from a shaman. You can check it out, it's on my profile. But I started sharing with you some of the things I learned throughout that session, and I just wanted to continue on to share with you guys some of the things I learned, not only from that session, but just shamans in general from the last 10 years. Your spine is an energetic highway through your body, and one thing you may not realize is that proper posture is absolutely important. If you want your body to function properly, sitting up with a straight spine, especially in meditation when you're trying to connect with higher energies and have it, flowing, getting downloads flowing through your body, a correct posture is extremely important. Now, a lot of times when it comes to healing and, being spiritual, we negate the body. It's body, mind, and spirit. And a lot of times we focus on meditating and, calming our mind, but we actually negate our body. So you want to, treat your body as a temple. One of the ways we can do this is making sure you're hydrated, getting lots of healthy food, fruits and vegetables, and just being present in your body. She told me the importance of yoga, not only just stretching, but being mindful of your body, feeling your feet on the ground, feeling your butt in the chair. And again, paying attention to your posture, sitting up straight. Working out is a great way to, treat your body, pay attention to your body, getting a massage, that kind of thing. Tobacco and alcohol are portals. So before you consume any of them, make sure you're sending white and gold light throughout them. Give gratitude and thanks for the process that it took in order to, get to you. And after you're done consuming that product, make sure you verbally state, I'm now closing any portals that are associated with whatever it is that you just consumed. You want to clear your energy. Saging every day is a really good idea. Getting sunlight on your skin, sun gazing, grounding, standing barefoot on the grass, and just allowing your energy to flow and be transmuted by planet Earth is a fantastic way to clear your energy. Crystals, my babies, are like energetic vitamins for your soul, which is why I created a custom crystal jewelry line, which you can check by hitting that little circle. You'll see my website, click it, it'll take you there and you can do some shopping. But when it comes to protection, she gave me a tiger's eye to carry around with me. Very good for protection. And she was telling me that black obsidian is very good for grounding. However, I am a firm believer in that when it comes to crystals, make sure you're called to that crystal. For me, I like my black and dark crystals and my quartz. I got, all kinds of necklaces and bracelets and ankle bracelets on my website. But for me personally, I like black tourmaline, I like obsidian, jet, shungite, and citrine, which isn't that dark. But when it comes to crystals, if you take physical vitamins, why not take vitamins for your soul? Now, some other things that I learned aside from that healing session that I had this past Monday over the course of the last 10 years working with shamans. If you want to clear your chakras real quick, a simple trick you can do is stand up straight and just lean forward and picture any sludge coming out of all your chakras basically into a gold puddle that's right in front of you and it being transmuted into light. And then just picture a beam of light coming through your head and purifying all your chakras, recharging them, and then just make sure you close off your aura so that you're good to go. Placing cinnamon at your front door at the first of the month is good for attracting abundance. Another way to be more present in your body is to utilize all your senses, and that includes essential oils. And you give a good sniff to some peppermint, that's really gonna calm you down. You'd like to add some protection to your home, placing salt wherever you feel called to, a line across your front door, across your driveway, around any opening in your house is a good form of protection. One of the more strange things that I learned working with shamans is that when you flush your toilet, make sure you close the lid, because if you flush it with the lid open, you're actually sucking out positive energy from the room, and it's actually like you're draining your abundance. Don't ask me why, this is just what I was told. Another thing I was told in that healing session actually was, because I am so protected, that negative entities were actually working through people that were around me. So it's good to mentally state that if you're around, people that are close to you, whether that's at home or in the work environment, simply verbally stating that this individual is not capable of affecting my energy in a negative way, and no negative energy from anyone around me can affect my aura. And this is very important to do, not just when you're in person, but anytime you connect with someone over the phone, because there's an energetic connection being made, and it's almost the same as if you're in the room with someone. So always protecting your energy. Get rid of any gifts from individuals that no longer have your best interest. I had a demonic shamanic witch give me a crystal, and that was before I realized she was sending me death spells. And that was so she could connect to my energy in my home and, do a bunch of shit. But, I don't really have to worry about her because she's not here anymore. But any gifts that you've received from individuals that you're no longer on good terms with, get rid of them regardless of how much you love it, simply because there is an energetic link to that gift, and it allows their energy to, connect with your energy. Last but not least for this video, give some offerings to the beings on the other side that are helping you out. If you knew the army you have working in your behalf and the things that they go through to make sure your day-to-day life is a little less stressful, you would really want to thank them. So even verbally saying, thank you to all my guides, angels, and ancestors for protecting me and guiding me along my journey is good, but you can take it a little step further. They love candles, they love incense, they love food offerings, they love crystals, that kind of thing. If you'd like to check out my website, get yourself some custom crystal jewelry, just hit that link. You'll see my website. Click on it. You can do some shopping. That's all I got. Hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.